Hiya there and welcome to Eternia Collectables. Right, what we're going to look at today is the 2008 Transformers Bulkhead Activators action figure. What is it like? Is it worth collecting? What's the quality? Let's just have a look at this figure. Right, don't expect much because this was made really for children, 4 and up. So it's no masterpiece or, any of those. It's just from the Activators toy line. Let's just have a look basically what it is like. Unfortunately, I lost my temper with the camera earlier and I threw the toy in anger on the floor and it's got a stress line now. So we can see the quality of plastic isn't great in areas because I just did that by throwing it on the floor. So there's one test. Also, if you're on a market to buy one of these, at the moment they're not too old, 2008. So what we're looking at, 13 years old at the time I made this video. So what will parts will lose? How will they break? What will happen to the paintwork? Let's just have a look at the quality. Right, straight up, these gold legs in time, the paint on those always happens with gold. And around here will probably dull, probably end up chipping. The raised edges, they tend to wear in time. So expect some wear and tear there. What will happen with this model, mostly over time, is it has one really bad design fault, I believe, which is this bit here. It is literally held on by two very tough pieces of plastic. It's just a hinge. What it does, it falls off really easy. So what's going to happen? Kids play with this in the future when you go to car boot shows like that. Trust me, that bit is going to be missing off nearly all. Most people are going to need that part and they'll be searching for it. It just falls off too easy. So that is the massive design fault, I would say, with that. Why they didn't just put a pin in there to stop that falling off, I just don't know. But that is my issue. It just falls off so easy. Also, let's get back to this. What will happen is you can already see, this really hadn't been played with. The hinges are far too loose, which makes it a bit of a pain to display because they just flap really, really easy. That one, not so bad. But this isn't happened through, being played with. It was literally got out of the box at one point and put into storage in the loft. So it suffers from very loose joints. That bit will go missing in time. It's the same with if anyone's got the S71, the big aeroplane. You're always missing the shield. It always falls off. I tend to get more money for that part than what I do for the rest of it in parts. So it's just one of these things which happen with Transformers. It's really a shame. And I'll even say it's the same with the Beast Wars. They're always missing pieces. Not like the good old Transformers. The hinges were really good. All these ball joints and stuff like that, I'm guessing that will just pops off. So you're going to find it with no arms in the future. I really don't like this Hasbro. I really don't. So it just comes apart too easy. So it's going to lose parts. So you've got to really be in the market and look for a good one. So these will end up getting rarer in time because they just fall apart too easy. Right, what is cool about this, it was made for kids. I'm going to put this back into the robot mode, but all it is literally a spring, and it goes like that, as you can probably see. It literally pops in. It's one of the easiest Transformers to transform. It's really easy. So it literally goes like that. See, it's popped up. Right, I'm going to turn this camera off a second. I'm going to put it in robot mode because I've only got one hand, and we'll see basically what it looks like. But it doesn't really look like much because it's an animated one. It's supposed to look cartoony. But hang on a moment, and I'll put it in the other mode so we can see what it looks like. So then we've put it back into the vehicle mode. This is basically it. As I say, this is the Activators. Bulkhead doesn't normally look like this. He is a bit longer, but they've just made this for a kid's one. The idea with it is you press the red button and it basically pops up. You have to pull the arms out and stuff like that, but it's really basic. But as you can see, in vehicle mode, it's pretty naff. I don't think much of Bulkhead at all. But that is the 2008 Bulkhead Activators. Is it worth collecting? Well, of course it is. They're cheap. You can pick one of these up £4. Places like eBay. Probably go to a car boot, a market, pick one up for £1 or £2. So, for the price, yes, no one's asking big money. And what I would suggest, like I've said, these parts on these are going to fall off, and over time, most people, you're going to go around car boots and they're going to be missing the bits I've just shown you, which fall off too easy. So now is probably the time to pick these up, put them in little zip bags and put them in the loft. See, I still don't like that. See how too easy? The hinges, they're just too loose. Anyway, thanks for looking. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.